I'm back from vacation and I have to menu plan. So I have a half a bag of meatballs that I want to use up. I have some chopped broccoli. I'm going to do chicken and broccoli. I'm going to do the meatballs with something else. I have green beans that's going to be a side. I have this double cheeseburger macaroni. This is something I shouldn't eat, so I'll probably cut it in half, use the half to make burgers and have green beans. And I'll serve the other half with that for my husband, and he'll still have the green beans. I took out frozen butter. So one meal is gonna make up with this, and I'm not sure. I'm just trying to use up stuff in my household. And I have 1 loaf of bread. I have 2 juices. We have hummus in there. We have plenty of cheese, sour cream, pickles. This I need to get rid of. We have sour cream, Cool Whip. We have plenty of cheese and potatoes, onions, and carrots in there. Then in here, we have some bacon. We have some cherries. I got some spinach I need to get rid of. I got plenty of eggs. And that's basically it. Because I'm using stuff up in my homestead. So let's see what I can come up with this week in a menu plan. Okay, the first meal I'm making is Italian meatballs, but I'm going to make it with a Sriracha sauce. And I've got a pan right here. I have 1 tablespoon of ginger, and I didn't have any regular ginger, so I used crystallized ginger. I put it in the microwave for 60 seconds. I have 1 tablespoon of cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of honey, 1 teaspoon of garlic, a 1/4 cup of sriracha. So I'm going to put that all in the pot, then I'm going to bring you back. Okay, I'm going to serve this with a brown rice, and I got my meatballs in. It's supposed to go for 20 to 25 minutes. They're actually over here waiting for the oven to heat up. These are frozen meatballs. You can make regular meatballs. You're just going to cook this sauce for 8 to 10 minutes. That's it. You're heating up the sauce for them flavors to marry. So what I'm going to do is I've got it on a medium-high heat. Hopefully this works because sometimes I have to use that back burner. So I'm hoping that it doesn't start cooking too fast. If it does, I'll have to move it. But I'm going to cook my meatballs. I'm going to heat up my rice. This is just rice that goes in the microwave. It goes in for approximately 1 minute on high. And it makes 2 cups of rice. So if 2 cups ain't enough, I will heat the other one up. But this is going to be my sauce. Going to go over the meatballs. I'm going to cook the meatballs for the 20 to 25 minutes. And I'm going to pour the sauce over it. And that's going to be dinner. This is going to be like a sriracha honey sauce. So I can't wait to try this. This is starting to get hot really quick. I'm going to turn it down to a low. 8 to 10 is what I need. So if I have to put it on the back burner, I will do so. And I'll bring you back when I'm ready to serve this up. This is our first meal with our menu plan. I'm using things in my household so I don't have to go shopping. Less spending money. I've got a lot of dishes to do, but this is what I'm making. So the meatballs just got done and I tossed them into that sauce, and this is how they look. There wasn't enough rice, so I'm heating some more up. I'm going to put butter on this, and I'm going to put the meatballs on, and this is going to be dinner. Just put a little bit of butter. Then I'll pull that other rice out and we'll have seconds because this is definitely not going to be enough. So we're just going to take a few meatballs. And this is going to be dinner. And this is an amazing meal. I already tasted the sauce. It tastes amazing. Can't wait to try this. So I hope you enjoyed the recipe. This will definitely be a staple in our household. This sauce was amazing. For last night, we had baked chicken with salt and pepper, and I just did beet greens with it. And I forgot to film, so I'm showing you guys. This was the leftover chicken. Tonight, I'm putting green beans in the microwave. This is green beans that I've had on the shelf that I'm trying to use up. I'm also doing this hamburger helper double cheeseburger macaroni. I got a pound of hamburger meat in there. And then I got a burger on the back for me because I'm not going to have this. I'm trying to stay away from pasta or not have it as much. I'm trying to do meat and green vegetables and lots of fruit. So yeah, I just built it on the burner, but got to give it a stir. Got to turn it down, and I'm going to let it simmer for 10 minutes. So I'm going to turn it on a low heat. I'm going to turn mine off, remove it from the pan so it don't get overcooked. And I got to get a plate. I'm going to do it right now. And I'm going to put my green beans in the microwave. I'm going to cook this for 10 minutes until this is thickened. And I had some cherries earlier. I had some toast earlier, and then we did BLTs because I had tomatoes and lettuce and bacon that I wanted to use up. So I'm going to cook this until this is done. And then I'll show you how the meal comes together as soon as it's together. Okay, this is Woody's dinner because I'm not having the pasta. I'm trying to use up things at my homestead. I'm trying not to spend. And this is mine. I have a burger, green beans, and a couple sliced tomatoes that was left over. So this is going to be my supper. That's going to be Woody's. And this is our next menu plan.